Just when investors thought it was safe to go back into the financial markets, Donald Trump has struck again. This time, he's flagged a 50% tariff on all goods from the European Union entering the United States from June the 1st. He's also foreshadowed a 25% tariff on all iPhones sold in the US that are not made in the US. This all fits with the wild ride that is the second Trump administration. Here at the White House in Washington, the only certainty is uncertainty.
I'm not looking for a deal. I mean, we've set the deal, it's at 50%. But again, there is no tariff if they build their plant here. Now, if somebody comes in and wants to build a plant here, I can talk to them about a little bit of a delay. But, while they're building their plant, which is something I think that would be appropriate, maybe, will determine.
The reason this new tariff move has spooked financial markets is because it had been assumed that Donald Trump's tariff revolution had taken a pause. Only recently, the world's two biggest economies, the US and China, agreed to a 90-day ceasefire in their tit-for-tat tariffs. President Trump had imposed a 145% tariff on all Chinese goods entering the US. But it quickly became clear to the president just how reliant Americans were on China. For example, 99% of toasters sold here are made in China. The real shock for the man who lives here was when container ships began arriving from China half full. The shelves in some major stores began looking bare. What did Donald Trump think would happen? Go into any shop in Australia or the US and pick up any item. There's a good chance it's been made in China. Trump blinked. Both sides agreed to put down their tariff guns. But now, looking for a new way to try to raise money to pay off some of America's mind-boggling debt, Trump turned his guns towards tech giant Apple and Europe. He wants to impose a 25% tariff on any iPhone made overseas, but technology experts say the price of an iPhone would be 3 times higher if made in the US. But Europe, like China, is not to be messed with. In 2024, the European Union imported about $355 billion US dollars worth of goods. It exported about $570 billion US dollars. So yes, a trade war between Europe and the US will hurt Europe more, but it will still hurt the US consumers. Donald Trump blinked against the trading behemoth of China. Will he blink again up against the might of Europe?